What up, YouTube? For Haley's here, aka Dolly, back with another video, and I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that I've learned in 2021. So the first thing that I've learned is you gotta leave people where they at. So what I mean by this is that you may start a career, a passion, a goal, and you start to notice that not everyone on your path is supposed to be along your journey with you. So what I mean by that is that when you want to reach a certain level of success or happiness or peace, the people that you thought you was going to spend your lifetime with doesn't align with your goals, doesn't align with your visions. It's kind of like that thing where people grow apart, and it's not a bad thing. Like, I've grew apart from certain people, and it's because I want one thing from my life. I want certain things from my life, and I noticed that some people hinder you from your success, from your happiness, and from your purpose, and you gotta distance yourself from them so you can be where you want to be. This can be for a family, for friends, for a relationship. When you have certain goals that you want to accomplish, not everyone doesn't support you. Not everyone has the same alignments that you have. So it's okay to just leave people where they at and keep focusing and keep prospering on your life. You have to put yourself first. The second thing that I've learned in 2021 is that it's okay to say no. You don't owe anyone an explanation. No is more than enough. You don't have to be where everyone else is at. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. It's okay to just sit back sometimes and do what you want to do. You don't have to be where the crowd is. You don't have to jump on anybody's bandwagon. You are the bandwagon. And I've learned this in 2021 because I have so much goals and I have so much things that I want to accomplish, and I noticed that being where everyone else is, doing what everyone else is doing, is kind of hindering me from where I want to be. It's kind of delaying the process. I barely have time for myself. I'm a full-time mom and I'm always with my daughter. I rarely get a break, and a lot of people don't understand that. So sometimes saying no is more than enough. And let me tell you something, your truest family, friends, significant other, whatever, whoever, they're gonna understand that. If they truly respect and accept everything that you want to do, you are dealing with the right people. Now, not everyone understands this. Sometimes people need an explanation, and I'm not giving nobody an explanation. No, it's no, and that's it. Like, I am so unapologetically not giving anybody an explanation. Like, no, it's enough. Like, doesn't mean that you don't like them. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you are putting yourself first. You loving yourself more. Sometimes we gotta take a step back and realize we have goals, we have visions just like everybody else. We're not following anyone else's path. We're not under anybody's success. We want to do our own thing, and that's okay. I'm telling you, the people that truly love you and have your support and want to see you win, they will respect that. And if they don't respect that, it's because most of the time they are hating on you and they don't want to see you win. The third thing is sometimes not getting what you want out of life is a wonderful stroke of luck. So it's kind of like that saying, rejection is God's protection. And what I mean by that is, before I had my daughter, I was so dedicated, motivated, ambitious to join the NYPD. I really wanted to be a police officer. I was obsessed with this career. I love this career. I love everything about being a police. Like, I loved the whole aspect of that field. I still truly have a place in my heart for NYPD, the whole criminal justice field. I love law enforcement. I love all of that. But before I got pregnant with my daughter, I took the test. I passed the test. I graduated college, got my degree. I went to the process of being a cop, and there was a lot of moments in that process where I felt so discouraged because everything is not what it seems to be. Yes, the salary may be good, but it's not that great. During that process, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. Being pregnant with my daughter, giving birth to my daughter, spending time with my daughter, I realized that I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to make money in the comfort of my home and my phone. I want to be a stay-at-home mom, making success. I'm not knocking a 9-to-5 job. I'm not knocking anyone who wants to work a real job. I'm not knocking anybody. I really love the police officer field's career. I love all of that. I went to college for that, guys. I went through the process, and I just realized when I had my baby, I just wanted to be home with her. I wanted to raise my kid. I wanted to be present. I wanted to spend so much time with my daughter. I don't only want to be a mother, I want to be her teacher. I want to be there for her every step of the way, because I know what it feels like to have working parents, and they're never really there for you. They never really spend time with you. They're always at work, and then when they not at work, they're always tired. Law enforcement fields is very serious. You're gonna have a lot of nights where you're probably not gonna see your kid. And you know, I have so much respect for police officers and what they do, the good cops, not the bad cops. But I have so much respect for that field. You are taking a big sacrifice. That does mean being away from your kid. That does mean being away from your family. And I grew up very family oriented, and I want to spend time with my daughter and my future kids, and I want to be home with my significant other, my future husband. I just want to be more involved with my life and my daughter's life, and I want to be my own boss. So I felt like in that process, I was so obsessed with that career, you guys. Like, I'm not even lying. I loved it. Like, I was so motivated. But I truly do believe everything happens for a reason. I had to take a step back from while I was having my daughter, being a mom. I took a step back, and I just realized I just want to be my own boss. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to live my life the way I want to live it. So I felt like God was giving me a message and a sign, like, you are worth more than that. You can do other things. You can live your life. Sometimes not getting what you want is maybe it's because there is a better outcome. I truly believe if you don't always get what you want out of life, it's because there's something better for you on the other side. And it doesn't have to be career. It could be relationship. It can be anything. You got to take it as a good thing, not a bad thing. Number 4, choose peace over drama. Now, listen, I'm not saying if someone is coming at you, don't defend yourself, because I really will defend myself. However, like I said, I have goals, I have visions for myself, and I don't want to lose anything I have going for myself because you have haters trying to bring you down. So not every action needs a reaction. Let me tell you something. Sometimes people try to bring you down because they are already down and they don't want to see you up. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you succeed. So sometimes you gotta choose peace over drama. Don't involve yourself with negative people. There's a lot of jealousy in this world. When people notice that you are so unbothered by them and certain situations, it bothers them. It boils them. They want to bring you down. You have a lot to gain, a lot to win in your life. Don't let these people take that away from you. Just always choose the high road. When you don't respond to certain things on social media, when you just separate yourself from certain people, you will have so much peace in your life and you will have more happiness. Sometimes the negativity, drama that you see and you separate yourself from it is because more positive, more better things are coming for you. When you're on social media and you see people posting negative things, subliminals and directs, whatever, 90% of the time, it has nothing to do with you. It has more to do about them. Just choose peace over drama. I promise you, you will keep elevating. You will keep winning in your life when you're not hating, when you're not being messy. God will have your back and the universe got you. Just keep focusing on you, keep prospering, keep elevating yourself, and Don't worry about the negative noise around you. The universe got your back. The inevitable. Number 5. So the last thing that I learned in 2021, it's never too late to chase your dreams. If you want to live a certain life for yourself, for your kids, it's never too late with that. You can do whatever it is that you want out of this life. You can create the dream life that you want. You just have to start with what you have. Even if you don't have much, just start. If you have a vision for yourself and you have an idea for yourself, write it down. Do not tell your goals and your visions to people. Don't tell anyone. Keep it to yourself. Write it in a notebook. Create a vision board. Steve Harvey said, you want to kill a big dream? Tell it to a small-minded person. And I truly, truly believe that, because I remember I would tell certain people, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. And they're like, girl, you crazy. You know how hard it is to do that? You know, you got to be lucky to do that. You know, you got to... And I'm just like, you see, this is why I don't want to tell people, because people is not going to believe in you the way you believe in yourself. And if you feel that you are meant to do more and you are meant to be more out of this life, that feeling that you have, it means to keep pushing forward. It means to act on it now. It means to act on it right now. Do not give up. Keep that faith inside of you. That's God, that's the universe telling you, like, listen, what I'm showing you, what I'm putting in your mind, I want this for you, but you have to put in the work. I have feelings of certain things for myself, and sometimes we get discouraged, but I'm telling you, just focus on what you want out of life and don't give up. Don't give up. It doesn't matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter what you're going through in life. Anything is possible. I truly believe that. Don't be around people that gives you bad advice, and put yourself first. Believe in yourself, because no one else is going to believe in you. No one else is going to want to do it more than you doing it for yourself. If you truly want to have a successful happiness life and you don't know where to start, you can start by joining a mentorship program. You can start watching YouTube videos. You can educate yourself on so many things. You can listen to podcasts. You can read books. I'm telling you, there's a way if you want to live that type of lifestyle. Just keep educating yourself. Keep soaking in that knowledge of what you truly know, because you know what they say, when the more knowledge you know, the greater it is, you will implement it. If you want to live that life, it's never too late. It's kind of like that saying, the comeback is always stronger than the setback. It's strong for brighter days to come. Create a vision board, like I said. Focus on what you want. Do your research. You can do this. Don't tell no one. And you can be in the most darkest situation. It does not matter. The setbacks is what makes you motivated. It's what creates that feel in you, where it makes you want to just get up and go and do what you got to do. So these are the 5 things I've learned in 2021, and I hope you guys enjoy my video. Have a great rest of 2021. Remember everything that I tell you. Keep working on you. Keep focusing on you. Better things will come along.